Hello, it's Concord Wind. Um, I'm gonna be going to the gym today, so I'm excited about that. And I'm excited to read God's words. Now, I don't have caffeine, so I'm not gonna be like super talkative. So I'm jumping straight into God's words because I just don't have much to say when I don't have caffeine. Hopefully, hopefully I'll be able to understand God's words without caffeine because yesterday I tried recording a video, I uploaded it. It didn't get any views, and then I thought about it and I thought, well, I better unlist it before it gets any views because I didn't have anything to say. Hopefully today's video goes a bit better. Okay, I'm trying to find some words. I didn't prepare words before making this video. Okay, this looks like a good chapter. How about this? This looks like something I can understand. Okay. It seems like I'm really far away today. Um, I think this camera has a wide lens. At least I've got plenty of room. All right. So this chapter is called "How is Your Relationship with God?" In believing in God, you must at least resolve the issue of having a normal relationship with God. If you do not have a normal relationship with God, then the meaning of your belief in God is lost. The establishment of a normal relationship with God is entirely achievable with a heart that is quiet in God's presence. Having a normal relationship with God means being able not to doubt and not to deny any of His work and being able to submit to His work. It means having correct intentions in God's presence, not making plans for yourself, and considering the interests of God's family first in all things. It means accepting God's scrutiny and obeying God's arrangements. You must be able to quiet your heart in God's presence in all that you do. Even if you do not understand God's will, you must still fulfill your duties and responsibilities to the best of your ability. Once God's will has been revealed to you, act on it, and it will not be too late. When your relationship with God has become normal, then you also have normal relationships with people. To build a normal relationship with God, all must be built on the foundation of God's words. You must be able to perform your duty according to God's words and what God asks. You must set your views straight and must seek the truth in all things. You must practice the truth when you understand it, and regardless of what happens to you, you must pray to God and seek with the heart of obedience to God. Practicing thus, you'll be able to maintain a normal relationship with God. At the same time as performing your duty properly, you must also ensure that you do nothing that does not benefit the life entry of God's chosen ones, and say nothing that is unhelpful to the brothers and sisters. At the very least, you must do nothing that goes against your conscience, and must absolutely not do anything shameful. That which rebels against or resists God in particular, you must absolutely not do, and you must not do anything that disturbs the work or life of the church. Be just and honorable in everything you do, and ensure that your every action is presentable before God. Although the flesh may sometimes be weak, you must be able to put the interests of God's family first, without greed for personal profit, without doing anything selfish or despicable, often reflecting on yourself. In this way, you'll be able to often live before God, and your relationship with God will become completely normal. Amen. See, when I took that video down yesterday, I was actually practicing. I didn't even realize. It just came so naturally to me. But I didn't even realize I was practicing a principle of truth, which is don't do anything that does not benefit God's people, you know. And that video yesterday did not benefit God's people. It did not benefit you guys. It did not benefit anyone. And I was saying things that did not contribute to anybody's growth in life. So I took the video down. And that was a good move, apparently, because I just read in God's words about this precise situation. So I'm thankful I made that move. So we should only do and say things that contribute to God's work, contributes to God's people, to God's family, to God's house. Or I guess when you're doing your duty, that's how it should be, right? I need to work on that because I say a lot of things that perhaps don't contribute, or maybe they do. Maybe it helps get your attention when I give personal updates. Maybe that helps grab your attention. You know, I mean, I do it strategically to get you guys to see that I'm just a normal person I have a life, you know, and I'm just a normal human being. And that's part of the reason why I do it. And so yeah, you know, thank God. I mean, that's it for the video. I mean, I don't have anything else to say, and I don't want to talk about things that are irrelevant because that's what's gonna happen. I will say real quick, this hat, it's a Black Clover. Not Black Clover the golfing brand, but Black Clover the show. Black Clover hat, and it's got the 5-leaf clover. And the first 3 leaves is love, faith, and hope. And the 4th leaf is luck, and the 5th leaf is the devil. And apparently I'm reincarnated from a devil. So this hat has a lot of meaning to me. It means a lot to me because, like, you know, it shows who I am, like my starting point, my beginnings, my life, you know, like my other lives as well. I mean, it represents so much of myself, and you know, I accept who I am, but I do not accept like that I'll be sent to hell. Like I'm determined to gain God's approval and earn his love. I'm determined to become fully human, you know, and just be a normal human, because I am a normal human at this point, but my past, you know, like I was reincarnated from a devil. Apparently that's what God's words say. So I mean, I don't have any knowledge of this. I don't have any memory of this. But that's what God's words say, so I have to accept it. And, you know, but it's a 50-50, because there's a 50% chance I don't have a soul. But I'd rather be, like, reincarnated from a devil than not have a soul, because if I don't have a soul, then there's no shot of me going to heaven to be with God. So I'd rather redeem myself as a devil than not have a soul. So pray that I can be redeemed, and pray that I reach my goals, that I earn God's love and win over his approval, because that's what I want. You know, I just want to be a normal human that's loved by God, and I want to be with him forever. I love him with all my heart, and I tell him that all the time. He means so much to me, and I would do anything for God, anything he asks me to do. It's a good thing he doesn't ask me to do anything bad. He only asks me to do good things, so we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, that's it. So God bless and goodbye.